Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's 6 p.m. video. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and I love bringing these videos to you because it's a great way to get your week started with some of my top weekly picks for both the U.S. and Canada. Now, from what I understand, the Canadian market is closed today, but that's not going to stop me from giving my top picks for the Canadian market as well. Now, this is going to be short and sweet because I want to take you through the process of how I come up with these stocks. We're going to go right into the VectorVest system. This all starts from the home page of the VectorVest software. I want to look at the top industries, and this top weekly picks is coming from the top industries, but it's not just taking the top industries. I go through these industries and I want to make sure that the stocks are doing what I want them to do. So I do some cherry picking for you. But here are the top industries right on the homepage of the VectorVest software. I go through, I look at the top, and I make sure that not only the industry showing up here is a good industry, but I want to make sure that the stocks are in them that are also going up. So sometimes the top industries may not produce the kind of stocks that I'm looking for. So I will go to the next industry. So there is some cherry picking in process for you, but that's my spin for you to put into your hands the best stocks. All right, let's go to the viewers tab. And here's my top 5 picks for the U.S. market based on the industries. Now, let's scroll over the industries I'm looking at transportation, ship, mining, gold, silver, hot industries, natural resources, meat products, and steel alloy. All right, so one stock from each one of those. And again, they may not be the top 5 industries. I go through, if the industry is there, but I look at the stocks, I'm not really feeling the stocks, I'll move on to the next industry. So I'm sure that that's going to come up and say, well, Glenn, that may not be all the top 5 industries. Absolutely right. So I'm explaining that for you. So as I look at the stocks, undervalued, cheap, undervalued, gold is hot. Uranium is on the move, and I'm looking at a uranium ETF. I'm looking at something in the, what is this? This is the meat industry, I think it is, meat food byproducts, BRFS. Do you know that stock? If you know that stock already, I'm interested to know if you do. Type a yes if you know that stock. Type a 2 or type a no if you don't. That could be a new stock to keep on your radar. Now, it's in that industry. It's overvalued. It's not fundamentally sound, but the industry is moving up. I'm looking at RT. The stock is in an uptrend. Earnings growth at double digits. Sales growth, not where I'd like it to be. Then I'm looking at CRS, which is in the steel industry. A little bit overvalued, fundamentally sound, in an uptrend, high VST stock, and CI above 1. So notice that even with BRFS, even though it's not fundamentally sound, it is a top VST stock, and that's because RT is moving it higher, and these stocks pretty much all go up more than they go down by way of comfort index. All right, let's go take a look at the graph of these stocks real quick. Put these on a 3-month graph. SHIP is a stock that I brought to VV Nation a while ago. This stock has been rocking and rolling. I've heard a lot of people say, thank you, Uncle Glenn, for bringing this stock to our attention. The stock is still rocking and rolling. I think this is going to be an earnings play. A couple of days ago, earnings did come out, and look at the stock still rocking and rolling. I'm going to show you something else by the end of this video of why you guys should be paying attention to these stocks. Gold, GAU, with bottom left, top right, came out of the fast lane. Now coming back in, this could be a good early entry for more upside potential. Next stock is uranium. Now, uranium is on the move, big wick on today's candle, but still in the fast lane. I want you to still keep your eyes on uranium. The next one is, food, meat products. Bottom left, top right, a little bit of consolidation after earnings, though. Look at that, nicely moving higher. Again, let me know if you know about that stock, or did I bring that stock new to the table for you? And the last one is steel alloy, CRS, steadily still moving up in the fast lane right now. All right, so that's the U.S. market. Let's move over. Oh, before I go, let me tell you why you need to pay attention to these stocks. Going to go to portfolios. As you know, I do track the top 5 weekly picks every week. This is from January 8th of 2024. It's up 10.34%. So how about that? This is why you need to pay attention to these plays. How about today? I added 2 stocks, GAU and SHIP, to the play as well. Nicely moving up as well. All right, now let's go over to the Canadian market. Same thing, went down to the top RT industries. It's interesting in the Canadian market compared to the US market because the Canadian market is very resource rich, very resource rich. So it takes me a little bit more time in the Canadian market, but guess what? It's a challenge and I'm going to make sure that I get it done. Let's go to the viewers. Here's my top picks for this week, 5/20 of 2024. Again, the market is closed for you guys today. So here's my top picks nonetheless. RT's all above one. Fundamentally sound stocks back and forth. If I look at the bottom, relative value, relative safety as a group, definitely telling me that these stocks are fundamentally sound. CIs, all the CIs are above one except for HZU. The one reason why I'm really playing this is because it's really rocking and rolling. Let's scroll over a little bit. Earnings growth, double digits with the exception of the Goldman Sachs play, but look at the sales growth on it. Woo! Rocking and rolling. Look at the sales growth on SFC. Earnings growth at 23, sales growth at 107. Those are things that I love to see. Let's graph these all real quick. Put these on a 3-month graph. And HZU, look at that. Just rocking and rolling. I think, again, an idea to get you set up for the week with some good stocks. Whew. Dollarama, definitely in the fast lane. VHI, definitely in the fast lane. Goldman Sachs in the fast lane. And I like SFC coming out of the slow lane, now getting back into the fast lane. I would definitely keep my eyes on that stock. Let's go take a look at the portfolio that I have for you guys. It's only up 1.08%. This is since 4/8 of 2024. The stops that I'm using on these stocks, though, is RT below 1. Here's 2 stocks that I've gotten beaten up because your market's closed today. We did not get those closed out, but tomorrow's market, they will open back up. RT will close these out. I will put 2 from the top 5 picks that I have for you for this week. That's what we do. Every Monday, we give you the top 5 picks for both the U.S. market and the Canadian market. And as you see, I am tracking a portfolio so that you can see how well or not so well, because, you got good times and you got bad times in regards to the stocks. But I'm going to own them. When they do well, you're going to see them. If they don't do well, I'm not going to hide it. This is why I want you to share this video with people in your social circles so they can see what we're doing here. We do the work, you reap the rewards. Folks, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya.